Okay.
Hello, my name is Mayan,
I'm Anjali.
and you're watching Curtain Call on Hi TV.
All those voting not guilty?
What? God damn it! What the hell? What are you doing?
Okay. No. It's all right. We don't need to resort to violence.
Well, where the hell does he get off? I've got a life, mister. Do you hear me? You ain't better than me.
I never said I was.
What? Okay, hey.
Yeah, there's no need for that, come on.
So my name is Mayan Haputantri, and I'm the artistic director and president of Clutch Plays Theatre, and I'm also the director of our upcoming production of 12 Incompetent Jurors. And here we have Anjali.
I'm the assistant directress of the play 12 Incompetent Jurors.
And the play is basically a parody of a famous play slash movie called 12 Angry Men. And it's basically just a really dumbed down version of that play for people who have very low IQ to come and watch. The same can be sort of our cast, unfortunately. So when you come to watch this play, prepare for an evening of very low IQ comedy and some very, very dumb laugh. So if you're in for a good 90 minutes and you just want to have a relaxing evening, this is definitely the show you want to come to watch.
Clink isn't even a word.
Oh, Clink isn't a word.
I think we're getting off track here, guys. The point is not if you're putting him in a literal cage.
Just still say it's 50-50.
No, not 50-50. 100% not going into a cage. He would be going to prison.
So basically we started the whole pre-production work. I actually got called on to this, I guess, in about April. And Mayan and I started working on this in May of last year. And then basically for this process, we just browsed through a couple of plays, and then because we wanted to do something light-hearted, we came with 12 Incompetent Jurors.
Maybe 70-30?
The point is, he thinks he's not guilty.
No, I never said that. I simply raised my hand.
Well, you were the only one to raise your hand for not guilty, which is what I meant. So, I guess we should talk about it.
Yeah, why did you do that? Because I don't know about you guys, but I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
It's all.
Us too. What's your problem, man? You know how cranky I get when I don't eat regularly.
It's true, he's an animal. Every day this week, the temper.
I have some erratic blood sugar issues. It's no big deal, but it does weigh on.
It was around July when we finished our pre-production work, because we were just doing all kind of script work, thinking about the set, thinking about what kind of costumes we're going to get, rough ideas for character and things like that. And it was around August actually when we started doing casting, and that casting process was an absolute marathon.
So we had to sit through, like, I guess 2 months of auditions every weekend with around, I'm guessing, 60 to 70 people. And then after that, when we thought it was like almost over, then we had to sit through think about all the auditions again and bring it down to 12 people, which was even more challenging because there was so much talent. And and now we are left with, I guess, 12 of the best people that we can work with.
I'm not great at public speaking, but I guess I could give it a try.
Hi, I'm Tasha De Silva.
And I'm Zuleika Buha.
I play juror number 2.
And I play juror number 4.
So my character is an extremely anxious type of human being who's basically there because her therapist told her that this would be a good idea, right? And throughout the play, she's just trying to get through it.
You've been looking at your phone this entire time anyway.
No, I'm texting.
Well, you have the time at the top of your screen there, right?
Right, yeah, but see, I never look at it.
Well, can you just keep track of it for us?
No.
My character is a very angsty teenager. I think a lot of teenagers can deny that they act the way they do when I play out this character, but unfortunately this is how a lot of you guys are. It's also quite funny because a lot of the characters which you play out on stage, I think every actor who's here for this play has like a tiny little part of them within this character in their own personality traits as well. So it'd be really fun to see. It's generally really nice to see it all play out on stage. And like, we're urging you to just come watch. Y'all can watch all 3 days because it's going to be different. Just buy tickets and come. I'm telling you, it'll be fun. And our directors are really amazing too.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! You're being an idiot right now! Stop it!
I knew Zuleika before through school, but like apart from that, Everybody else I met was more or less new, and they've become really close, and it's such a healthy background that I enjoy coming here. It's not necessarily work, it's actually fun. I like spending my weekends or like evenings here.
The creepy guy wants to do it anyway.
What? Stop!
Did you call me?
Can you please resist the temptation of calling people names? We might be here for a little while longer, so let's be civil if we can.
And apart from just like the actors who have been so great to work with, we'll just like to give like a special shout out for both the production team and the marketing team who have been able to done everything so meticulously and in such a tight time frame, and they've stuck to their deadlines and timelines so much. We've had like our directors apologize when they go like 3 minutes overboard, which is something you don't often see in like the acting world. So like it's been a very, very well made timeline, and this entire production is done so well and neatly packed.
So, what are you thinking? Thinking that guy's cat decoy theory makes any sense to you?
No way. I'm still thinking about the prosecutor's closing arguments.
Oh yeah, he was pretty convincing, wasn't he?
Pretty convincing. Try very convincing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could be on board with that taxidermied cat guy. I mean, it was pretty cool when he like pulled the cat out of his coat. I was like, what is going on? What? No way! It was just so exciting, you know, and this has been so boring so far.
Hi, I'm Dolia De Silva and I play juror number 11.
And I'm Janaki Jayakoti and I play juror number 12.
So my character is really fun to play because she's very extra and she's really out there and she just does very unhinged things, but I think that goes for the entire cast. I think Mayan and Anjali have done a really good job at casting everyone because everyone has a little bit of their character in them anyway. So for me personally, my character is, I would say, a little bit intellectually deficient, which I hope I am not. But other than that, we are quite similar.
I think my character though is very different from how I am in real life, and I think everyone can attest to that, mainly because I'm very much, if there's a spectrum of extrovertedness, I'm on the far scale of introvert. And this character is very loud and boisterous and very obnoxious and very confident about herself, but then it's also very fun to play someone who's very different from you on stage because it gives you a lot of things to play with that you haven't really had in your usual day-to-day activities.
And then that guy's all like, let's look at the facts. Me. I'm paying attention. Pick on me, teacher. I hate those guys. Suck-ups. Elitist smarty pants who like to bring out their fancy words at parties. I mean, who needs that?
Yeah, but even so, didn't you think the prosecutor made a really compelling closing argument? I mean, that prosecutor speaks and you feel like he's your best friend. And you feel important and loved. And I just don't understand how no one can see that he's just the best, you know?
I mean, I don't really understand what you're saying.
Well, I mean, we're on the same page.
No, not in a literal sense.
Well, right.
I mean, I agree that he's guilty.
Totally, that's what I'm all about.
Right!
Overall, the rehearsal experiences so far have been great in the sense of there's always laughter. Sometimes the tensions are a bit too much and Anjali and Maya know how to sort of take it down. Yeah, and that takes a lot of work and less coffee. But overall, I'd say it has been a fun experience, and special props to the fact that they use a lot of cat memes in the actual like official audition posters, which was very interesting, and also just the overall fact that they want us to have fun, and I think that'll definitely show up on stage as well because there's a lot of varieties of fun that all the characters in the ensemble are going to bring out.
Yeah, it's just a very fun play to be in and also I think to watch. Definitely this is a stellar cast and we've had so much fun so far, and yeah, we're looking forward to having a great 3 runs at the wind.
Maybe 70-30?
The point is, he thinks he's not guilty.
No, I never said that. I simply raised my hand.
Hi, I'm Anik, handling the finance and production management side of things.
Hi, I'm Pravin. I'm the Vice President of Clutch Plays Theatre and I'm the Head of Marketing.
I think this time around CPT has done something a little different. With the theme we've picked for the play, we've done a couple of serious productions and we wanted to, I think, test ourselves a little bit in a lighter field and bring something a bit more interesting for the audiences as well. So it's been an interesting turn from the last couple of productions we've done.
When we were starting Clutch Plays Theatre, it was a very tight-knit group. It was just 4 board members, 2 cast members, front of house for the day and the production team for the day. And I think even though we started at a small scale, we always had dreams of this being a bigger community where we accept people for what they are and who they are.
We started in the midst of the COVID pandemic, right? I think over here in this little area was the stage. So it's come a long way since then.
Yeah. Us too. What's your problem, man? You know how cranky I get when I don't eat regularly.
It's true, he's an animal. Every day this week, the temper.
I have some erratic blood sugar issues. It's no big deal, but it does weigh on me.
A lot of credit to Mayan and Sarani as well for pulling this together because it was complicated with COVID, as anyone can imagine, to bring in a crowd, to bring in actors, to keep everything running smoothly. And then second round as well, COVID impacted us again when we did Tiny Beautiful Things. This time around, we are hoping to see a full house with 12 incompetent jurors, especially given things are looking a little better in terms of restrictions and all of that. And it's a very relatable, very enjoyable, light play, which is going to have a lot of laughs with all the crazy characters involved. So yeah, it's going to be fun and hoping to see everyone there.
Yeah, the cast is nuts. The cast is very good. Yeah, if anything, the script is also great, but then the cast themselves, the level of acting prowess they have is for sure going to make you laugh. So, sales pitch, but then it's an honest sales pitch that we can say from our hearts.
I am going to stare at you for a long time now.
Hi, my name is Sarani and I play Foreman in 12 Incompetent Jurors.
Hi, my name is Tarusha. I play juror number 9 in 12 Incompetent Jurors.
So a little bit about my character, not so far off from my actual personality. A little over-enthusiastic, eager to please, just hates it when people don't like her. So it's a really interesting character to play. And yeah, gets into a lot of wacky situations with the rest of this cast.
If I can say a little bit about my character, it's something that is completely different to what I've played before. All the other roles that I've played, so the research that went into it and the effort was a little bit thorough. If I could say something about my character, well, he likes to eat fries and he likes looking at people for observatory purposes.
So, now that the air conditioning dilemma has been resolved, can we move on?
Oh, right, let's jump back in, shall we? Why don't we go around the room and give our reasons for why we think he's guilty? Let's start with...
So the other cast members are great. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's
Who's the best cast member?
I feel like this is not you interviewing me.
But it's just a side question.
Best cast member is myself. Yeah. I play a little bit of a dual role in this whole thing where I'm also the secretary of Clutch Plays and I'm a cast member, so it can get a little hectic here and there, but these guys, manage to keep me sane. And it's always fun to come to rehearsals and, whenever it is a little bit, stressful, these guys manage to kind of cheer me up and keep me going. So love the cast members, yeah.
Well, the experience has been, unique. If I can talk about the cast, and also blend in the fact that why you should come and see this play is because you'll be completely, I think, enamored by the young talent that you will be able to see on stage on these 3 days that we are performing. One big regret that I have in this whole process is that, you know, I can't buy a ticket and watch this. That's one big regret that I have. So you have the chance, so go for it.
All right, are we all ready to watch this thing again?
Yes. Hello, and welcome to the Lucas Family Yard Sale Extravaganza.
Oh God, Brad! Put that stupid thing away and help me! Oh, this is the worst movie. All they do is it's awful.
The point of this is not to be entertained. This is evidence, not a movie.
Hi, my name is Asel. I manage sounds for the play, as well as I'm a graphic designer for the production.
Hi, my name is Naveed. I'm also another designer for the team. I'm also the stage manager on the 3 days.
Hi, I'm Joshua and I'm the video editor for the production.
This is a comedy play, you know, quite different from what we've done before. So, you know, the marketing and all what we put out there has to reflect and has to mirror, you know, the same energy of the play. So, you know, they've been very accommodating of, you know, all the crazy ideas that we've had. And, you know, that generally reflects in, you know, the stuff that we put out there.
We've been the same group for about like 2-3 productions now. It's been slightly different, being the first one being a bit more serious, and then the marketing as well being slightly different in all 3, and now this one's a bit more comedy wise. So I've had the freedom to be a bit more fun with the artworks I've been coming out with, and from what I've heard, a lot of people are liking the poster that we've released so far. It's been fun, it's nice experience. Asel's been doing like the pre-work stuff, and then I've moved on to handling the marketing material that has been coming out recently, and it's been fun.
Well, I hardly think that's good enough reason to say. Yeah, okay, that wasn't a very compelling argument. Look, if you're done, I'll just go ahead and go over the evidence. Huh? Great! So, here's what we know. Mr. Please is accused of stealing half a dozen cats.
Yes, the cats. Roof, roof.
So this is actually my first time working with Clutch Plays Theatre, and it's also my first time working as a part of a marketing team. And I think it's been great because I've been having loads of fun, but I've also been learning a lot of things like on the spot, which I probably wouldn't have learned otherwise. I think what I really like about this production in particular is that I think the cast and the production team mesh together really well as well, because we've all collectively had some really goofy moments.
I think the thing about Clutch Plays Theatre is, you know, there is definitely no lack of talent. But, you know, that talent would go to waste if we don't have you there to, you know, come and watch us. So do come and see us on the 24th, 25th and 26th. Buy tickets and we hope to see you there.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's real, but maybe we should see it again.
What? You're buying this?
No, not necessarily. But maybe it's worth another look. Just so we can prove it's real. Won't hurt, right?
Hi, I'm Mel Marie and I play juror number 6.
Hi, I'm Visura and I play juror number 5.
So we're married.
In the play.
In the play. And so my character is just super annoyed that he's here in the first place, and everything he does annoys me. And because of that, I tend to get annoyed at everyone else in the room as well. So throughout most of the play, I'm just annoyed and screaming at people, which is very different to who I am in real life. And Mayan and Anjali have been really accommodative, and they have been willing to listen to how you want to take it, and they give you the freedom to try out things. And they've given a lot of useful direction, which has been really helpful for me to bring the character out.
I play juror number 5, and in the play We're Married, I am her husband, and I'm annoyingly overprotective over her, which I think is a bit like real life, to be honest. We've been friends for a long time, so it's really fun. But I think this is only our second play together? Yeah. So it's only the second play together, so it's really fun to get to act with her again, and not just her, but everyone in the cast. Yeah, so like I said, my character is like overprotective, a little bit gullible, he's a little bit goofy here and there, so it's very fun to play him.
But I use the side of mouth. See, it goes that way.
No!
Proshnik, not our. What?
Just go on.
It's a mix of like legends, I would say, theatre legends. I'm sitting next to one, and fresh new faces. But the one common thing is that everyone has like immense talent, which sort of keeps you on your toes, makes you want to do your best and want to live up to their standard.
That's what I said. I said this already. No one listens.
Oh, hey, that's not true. I listened. I responded last time.
Oh yeah? Well then why don't you go fix the goddamn air blower, huh? Fine. Can you just turn off the air conditioner?
Hi, my name is Radhika and I play juror number 10.
Oh shit. I thought you were going to keep talking. Hi, my name is Sula. I play juror number 8.
So a little bit about the character. 10 is sort of a guy who's way out of left field. He's the typical cowboy, southern, really racist, very patriotic person. Very loud, very obnoxious, and a bit of an idiot. But it's fun. He has huge emotional swings, which I totally don't have. But yeah, it's been a fun ride getting to know this character, playing juror number 10.
Yeah, so I play juror number 8. He's what we call in the play some sort of a lawyer-ish. He's a bit of a jack of all trades, master of none. Not sure whether still better than none, because he does have an interest in this particular case for some reason. And the entire play revolves around him basically embarking on this journey of discussing the evidence and the case from a different point of view. And in that journey he engages with different jurors in different ways, and has, well, his sort of main point of contact is juror number 3. So there's a lot to unfold, lot to unpack, a lot happening. But yeah, that's basically the long and short of it.
As you'll recall, I'm not the only one who has a problem with sending a potentially innocent man to prison.
Hello.
It's my first time working with Clutch Plays. It is a liberating experience because the directors, they know exactly what they want from you. And they also give you space to do what you like, what you think is right for the character. And oftentimes, we sort of meet in the middle, and it just brings out gold at the end. And I mean, for me, this is sort of my passion. I've been doing this a long time ago, a long time ago, had a bit of a break, but now I'm back in this. And this play has also given me like a sort of insight into what it is like to play more of a comedic role.
It's been a refreshing experience to work with a bunch of people as well as directors and co-directors like Julla and Mayan, who take a fresh perspective on how we approach things like theatre, things like, you know, character analysis, building your character arcs, and how you sort of, you know, unbox the story sequentially as opposed to just letting things slip out. So it's a testament to the fact that you're never too, you know, old to learn something new. But yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how all this sort of comes alive on stage from the 24th to the 26th at the Lionel Vent.
Wait, we are not arguing about this. No one is denying the validity of the video we saw, right?
I don't know, it looked kind of fake to me.
See? What do you mean it looked fake?
It was just boring, you know.
Hi everyone, I'm Kanishka. I played juror number 3.
Hi everyone, I'm Netra and I play juror number 7.
So juror number 3 in the play, without giving too much, is a person who has a level head, if I may say so myself. Quite sensible, tries to get things going, try to get things done in order, and in the process, for some reason gets on the nerves of people and doesn't really get his way.
Juror number 7 falls in love with lawyers.
Okay, yeah, she has a thing for lawyers. She has a thing for lawyers.
A theme park island where dinosaurs coexist with human beings.
No way they have that.
No, he's trying to prove a point. I'm not proving a point.
Hey, wait, wanna hear a joke?
Yeah, what's a joke? Oh, I'm the joke. Yeah. Let people come and watch the play and see who is the joke. Me? We have 3 days, the 24th, 25th and 26th of February for people to come and watch.
Joke on all 3.
They will come and watch the play and see who is the joke.
You.
Yeah, at the Lionel Wynn, yeah? At the Lionel Wynn Theatre. It's at the Lionel Wynn
at 7.
Theatre. At 7 p.m., yeah? You won't be disappointed. You will see her hysterics and eccentricities, right? And my calm and mature demeanor. Yes, that. Yes, so looking forward to seeing you guys and we really will have some fun on stage as we assure you that you will also have fun watching the play.
Oh, does this movie have any attractive people in it?
What do you mean attractive?
Like hot guys and stuff.
I think this video will mostly have dinosaurs in it.
That's gross and ugly.
Well, they're different species. I don't think
You know what? Just tell me when the hotties come on.
I don't think there's going to be
Okay, but
any
you can just tell me when they come on.
Yeah, okay.